Hello, welcome to this week's Tea Talks.
It's been a great week.
We have COVID.
We've got the vid.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And we're nearly better.
Yeah.
You should have seen us 3 days ago. Wasn't pretty.
Yeah. We haven't been too bad, have we, really, in terms of people that have gotten sick from COVID.
Yeah. We're not dead.
But, oh my goodness. I don't know if it's now for me COVID or MND, but I feel pretty shit. I feel very shit.
A lot shit.
Yeah. And you don't feel much better.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
It's funny, I'm having ups and downs.
Yeah.
I just, 1 minute, I'm like this morning I vacuumed, I'm on the floor, packed dishwasher, cleaned the bathroom, and then next minute, I was on the couch because I was feeling rotten. So I don't know.
Bypassed all of those things and just went straight to the couch. Oh my God. I can't do anything. I, honest to God, I got a recliner this week and I've had to ask people...
a throne.
A throne. I've had to ask people to press the buttons on it because I haven't even got the energy to do that. Well, that was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was probably your worst day,
shocking,
wasn't it?
Yesterday.
Actually, you've had a couple of days like that this week.
I could barely talk and, just shocking.
I had a little trip in a car.
Yeah, in the ambulance.
That was a bit fun.
Only because when I tested positive, I rang my doctor and he just said, look, I think you need to go. Even though I wasn't feeling particularly bad. I knew I had it because we'd both had symptoms for a few days and Sammy obviously was positive last week. So even though she'd isolated, we were around her the day before she tested positive.
Yeah.
So we knew we were going to get it. But so you can't just go to hospital because you've got COVID. So they have to come to the apartment, wheel me downstairs in a bed. Like, I've never been in an ambulance for me before. I've actually never been to emergency, and the only time I've stayed in hospital overnight, except for having babies, is a couple of weeks ago when I had that sleep study. I've never been to hospital. I've never had an operation. So this is all new. So I had to sit in the back of an ambulance, walk me down past reception so they could all see me. Oh, so embarrassing. Anyway, and then they were going to ambulance me home, but then they said that if I had someone COVID positive, they could come and get me. So Steph came and got me.
At midnight?
Yeah, and she wasn't allowed out of the car. She just had to pull up and they would throw me in the car. So that was good. And then they just discharged me to the virtual hospital. So they've been ringing me every day, just checking. But like, my symptoms weren't bad. It was just that my doctor felt I needed assessing because of my breathing. And luckily, it didn't really go to the respiratory side of things for me. It was more just headache and nausea and just
body was
feeling rotten. Yeah.
And sent your twitches off the head.
Yeah, my twitches have been out of control and I've just had no energy at all. And I was saying, one of the things we're going to talk about this week is I've had so many questions this week about how's your breathing, how are you feeling, and
just by the doctors and stuff.
In terms of COVID, and it's like, I've actually forgotten what it feels like to breathe properly, and I've forgotten what it feels like to feel good because I just generally feel shit every day. Just some days more shit than others. So.
And they gave us this new toy.
Steph's loving this toy.
Which I love. Yeah. So you got to put her on her finger and it measures her oxygen.
Yeah.
And the instructions are if it gets to 95, I'm supposed to call an ambulance.
Yeah.
The problem is
doing that. Yeah.
We're always on 95.
Yeah.
Or below.
I'm not calling an ambulance
so we
for that.
So we've made our own rules. And if we get to 90, we'll call an ambulance.
Yeah, because I'm not sick enough to be in hospital, but it's just the MND alongside of the COVID. So
it's not cool.
So the isolation itself has not really bothered me too much because, like I was saying to you the other day, surely it would be this day, and you're like, no, it's this day that we get out, and I'm like, but wouldn't it be? And I said, but it says here that the hospital can discharge you if the hospital discharges you and agrees, and they, you know,
then you can get out.
And you're like, well, what are you going to be doing? Like,
you don't even leave the couch.
Fair point. It's just, I just need to not be officially locked up. It hasn't really bothered me so much. It hasn't
affected your life much,
no,
has it?
I've just done more of the same. I've gotten into The Crown, started watching that.
Good. What are we up to? Season 2, episode 5.
Yeah. There's a lot of content there, so that'll keep us going.
Yeah, we've got 4 seasons.
I'm better at watching TV now too. Much better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So that's been good.
Yeah.
So COVID gets put in the fuck it bucket.
Sue last week. Saying. What was the other thing? Was like denial pile.
Denial pile.
And out of the denial pile into the fuck it bucket. Thanks, Sue, for that.
We like Sue's little sayings. If you got any more, send them to us.
Yeah. So we can tick COVID now.
Yeah.
What else?
So the new throne.
Yeah.
We're putting that in the fuck it bucket too.
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah.
But I just can't get comfortable on it because I can't move, and I like when it tilts me back. If I'm lying back like that, I can't breathe. So
you've got to be on your side.
I have to be on my side, and
it's too skitty.
I can't wriggle around. And so anyway, we've sent off to get them to maybe look at something else.
Send another one.
Yeah, different, maybe a wider one, or I don't know.
See what happens.
Needs to happen, but something happens. But we did get it on the balcony. It was actually really nice. I sat out on the balcony for a few hours this morning and had a bit of a sleep in it, and But I think generally I'm just having trouble feeling comfortable anywhere.
I think no matter what chair you're on, really.
It's really hard to get comfortable.
The throne's easy to get up and down out of than the couch, isn't it?
Yeah, because it sort of tips me out.
Yeah, and it's higher.
It lifts,
higher.
But I can't get comfortable wherever I am, and then I get agitated, and the heat agitates me, so I've got a fan on me all the time, and it's... I don't know.
A whinger?
I know. I've never been a whinger. I've never been a whinger.
So many issues. So many issues.
Yeah. Oh my God. So anyway, I don't know what to do to get comfortable, but anyway,
we're working on it.
We'll see what we do.
Yeah. We'll keep annoying people. Yeah. We'll keep annoying the turkeys until they give us what we need.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got this lovely bed wedge.
We've waited bloody a month for this. It would have been a month because it was a couple of days off a month.
That was the 19th of February, you said yesterday. So pretty close to a month.
So when I first wasn't able to breathe properly, they wanted to get me this bed wedge, and it's taken forever. And anyway, it arrived yesterday. It's like friggin' sleeping on a floor. It's so hard. I slept on it from like 8:30 to about 11 o'clock, and then I just chucked it on the floor.
It's like,
oh my God, it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that can be considered something that anyone could sleep on. I'd like pillows on it and stuff, but
it's back in its packaging. Never to be released.
I think it's been
again.
Donated to the MND Association.
It will be. Yeah, it's gone skis.
Yeah, that was shit.
Yeah. Are you graduated to a straw? That's a new thing this week?
I've got a straw now. I have not drunk coffee or wine out of a straw yet.
We won't do that.
I'm just drinking my water out of a straw because I was so sick. I couldn't sit up to hold so Steph was coming over and just going here. I was lying down. Oh my God, that's how bad I was. But I'm not much better today.
You are heaps better today than yesterday.
Yeah, well, yesterday was shocking.
Yeah. I mean, you're not great, but
I think
like yesterday you were really bad.
I
was worried about you yesterday.
Yesterday was probably my worst day ever.
Yeah. We were close to being in the ambulance.
Oh, were we?
Well, it crossed my mind a few times that maybe if you got one more point lower on my little toy, that I might do something about it.
But I don't think anyone can do anything for me anyway.
It was just you were really short of breath yesterday.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Which is why I probably felt so shit.
Yeah. But then you got up and you walked to the end of the...
Yeah.
We've worked out the more you do, the better your breathing
to the
is.
balcony. Yeah, to the end of the balcony. Like, how pathetic is that? Yeah, I'm doing like about 250 steps a day. That's, you know, for someone who could do 20,000. That's just pathetic. But anyway, yeah, if I do a little bit of activity, it
goes
seems
up.
to make me feel a bit better.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't last.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I hate feeling so shit, but I'm kind of used to it now. So it's like
been
you're
a
saying,
week of extra this week.
Yeah, my breathing is not good, but I'm just used to not being able to breathe now. So yeah, which sucks really, but
yeah.
I guess you just become used to it. We still haven't had the results of the sleep study.
Even though I rang again, the person that was following up to follow up.
Yeah.
I followed up with them again, and they're going to follow up again.
Yeah.
We haven't heard back.
She didn't hear back.
No.
Yeah.
And we've cancelled the button.
The button surgery was meant to be on Tuesday, but I think I need a couple of weeks. I don't know what their rules are, but because I've had COVID, they need to put it back a little bit, which is okay. Like, may never happen. Who knows?
Yeah. That's not happening next week.
No, it's not happening next week.
No.
I'm a bit disappointed because I had a few things booked this week with friends and stuff that haven't been able to go ahead that I was really looking forward to. But anyway, that's okay. We will
do it again.
Reschedule.
Yeah.
I've missed the visitors because I've had, I've had fairly frequent visitors to the house.
Haven't had any
because we're not allowed to let people in. We've had people to the door dropping stuff off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been good.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And when we knew that we were going into isolation, I made sure I went to Dan's and got enough wine. So we haven't run out of wine yet. Which
Plenty of wine. Although I'm not up to the wine, but Steph probably needs the wine to deal with us.
No, I don't need wine to deal with you. I need wine to deal with the fact that I'm locked in.
Yeah, which would have been... I've never really been locked down before. Well, in the first year when because we haven't had really lockdowns here. And we had all the ones that we've had, I've still had to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I've gone out and exercised with a friend a lot of times because you're allowed to exercise with one friend. So I've done that a lot.
Yeah. You haven't been in our really strict ones that Sammy and I have been in.
No. I mean, have been guilty of taking a yoga mat and a coffee to the park with a friend.
Pretending you're doing coffee yoga.
Yeah, well, doing coffee yoga, yeah. But I've not really been locked down. So this is the first time I've actually been locked down. But yeah, as I said, it hasn't really bothered me too much. But
I think because we've all been sick, so
it
really hasn't been that big of a deal.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
We were pretty disappointed when the pizza place we wanted to get pizza from wasn't open.
Yeah,
that was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, we were on a mission. You should have seen them. I probably wasn't that hungry that night, but Sammy and Steph just kept ringing, like thinking that they were going to pick up.
We were just cranky. We got a $50 credit with his pizza place, and the pizzas were so good last time we had them.
Yeah.
And we had our minds
That's what they wanted.
On that pizza. And even 50 phone calls, they still didn't pick up.
Oh, it's just
very
funny watching them hanging out with their pizza.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Doesn't matter. What else we got? The only thing I've got left on here is your scooter.
Oh yeah, we've hired a scooter now, which we're not getting until the 30th. But I don't know how we'll go. We'll just hire it for 2 months, so that will make it a bit easier for me, so I can be a bit more independent getting around because I can just ride it around here. It doesn't go in the car, but that's okay. We can just.
No, it can.
Oh, it can.
Yeah. It just need two of us to lift it.
Oh,
because it's 40 k's.
I can help with that.
It's like you're trying to help me move your chair this morning in and out of the.
I go to help with stuff thinking that I'm the old me, and then realise I'm not.
I just look. We both just crack up laughing. Like, and what are you gonna do now?
It sucks being so friggin' useless.
It gives us it gives us entertainment.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Oh dear. Well, at least we've been well fed this week. Steph's cooked up
Yeah.
We had curried prawns, or prawn curry sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah, curry
night.
prawns isn't.
It's not.
Doesn't sound good.
Curry prawns. We've been getting a feast since Steph's been here. We've had golden syrup dumplings. I had this apple and sourdough cake.
No, apple and sour cream cake.
Apple and sour cream cake. A few months ago when you were here, we got it at a shop.
When it was on our TikTok, when I had to cut it for you.
Yeah. Anyway, I was sitting here the other day and I was like, can I request that? So she's whipped that up and I've had that. Oh my God, it's nice. It's just beautiful. What else? Banana bread. Oh, anything you can think of. If we want it, we can just say, can we have this? And she just makes it. So it's been good.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, plenty of food.
Talking about all we've managed to do really is cook and eat.
Yeah, although I've not been that hungry, but I'm still. Yeah.
But it's kind of
am eating.
Trying to make stuff that you want to eat. That's
because I ate the curry prawns or prawn curry last night. That was nice.
Because you don't have a huge appetite. It's got to be appealing, otherwise you won't have it.
Can't get through it. Yeah. So I haven't lost any more. I got on the scales just before, so I think all up I've lost about 3 kilos. But
that's pretty good.
That's over probably the last couple of months. So since I've lost my energy, so that's not too bad.
That's good because you've lost, like most of that would be muscle anyway.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Definitely eating less than what I was though. So yeah. But and it seems like I'm not expending energy, but when you look at my Garmin, it's in the red all the time because my twitches are off their chops and I guess I'm not getting air and so it's
straining.
It's hard work,
using a lot of energy.
My Garmin is just like when I was at work, I worked in a stressful job, but my stress number was never really over 25. It was usually like 21 or something. Now I have 40 days quite regularly and all I do is sit on the couch.
Yeah.
So
it's your body stressed.
It's my body's like struggling.
Your twitches are crazy now because if I hold your hand, I can actually feel like it'll move. Yeah, I can feel them jumping. It's crazy. Yeah. But I wonder if that'll settle down after COVID's gone.
Yeah,
it feels like COVID's really impacted your twitches.
Yeah. Yeah, my twitch has been terrible the last few days. Although I don't so much feel like I've got COVID symptoms and just the headache. But I really don't feel like I've got too much COVID symptoms now. I feel like it's mostly MND, but maybe the MND is just a bit worse because of the COVID. Who knows?
No, but I don't feel 100%. So like it's got to be impacting a bit.
So me even feeling a little bit more crap than I normally do would still make me feel reasonably crap.
Huge. Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, and I missed my hair appointment.
Oh yeah.
I was supposed to get a hair colour yesterday and couldn't go to that, so I'll try and get that done next week because now I've got a hairdresser and stuff,
Yes.
and I'm rich.
And Sammy shaved your legs?
Oh, Sammy shaved my legs because you know how we said we dropped our standards last week?
Yeah.
I haven't shaved my legs since Steph was here at Christmas time. And the other thing is I haven't had earrings in, which I would never leave the house without earrings, but I had to take them out for something.
You haven't put them back in?
Well, I can't.
Oh, I can do it.
Yeah, I know, but I keep forgetting. And it's
actually
just not that important.
Okay.
Whereas it would have been very important that if I left my earrings out at work, I'd probably have a spare pair in the car or I'd go and buy some. Because I hate being not complete, you know.
Fair enough.
It's like not putting your mascara on or,
your eyebrows?
Yeah, eyebrows or stuff. I'd have to go and sort that situation out. So,
again, our standards have dropped.
Standards have well and truly dropped.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
No standards.
I mean, I've let a bloody recliner in my house. It's it's actually where we've got it though is right near the door, so we can twist it around and put it on the balcony. And Steph moved the balcony around a bit, and it's actually really nice on the balcony now. I don't love the chair, but like I can sit outside because my outdoor setting was a bit low for me and couldn't get up from it. Yeah. So, yeah.
It's nice to be able to sit outside.
Nice to be able to sit outside and people watch the apartments across the pool. I like watching everyone, like little ants coming in and out and doing their business. So, yeah. Oh, well.
Which is good.
Oh, well. Alrighty. Well, next week we'll be back up and running.
Yeah,
back up and running.
We'll be out and about.
Might even
doing stuff.
strive to put some makeup on next week.
Sammy and I have a little plan for our first night out after COVID.
Really?
Got a little surprise. Yeah. Yeah. We hope it's as good as we think it's going to be. So we'll tell you about that next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, let's hope it's good.
We're hoping that it's
Surprises are good.
Because we really feel like we need some fun.
Yeah. I actually just got, I just want to say how much people are just so kind. Like Claire, who used to be on my team and left quite a while ago, just randomly sent me a bunch of flowers this week, and it was just so nice. And they're actually sitting on my outdoor table outside. It's really nice, but people are so kind. Like just random little things like that people do for me is really lovely. So thank you.
It's been good.
Yeah.
And poor Max is still homeless.
Yeah, Max is out. He'll be back early next week.
Tuesday.
Sometime. Yeah,
he's allowed back on Tuesday, we think, as long as we test negative.
We want to have a bit of time to...
we decided.
Because Sammy's been in his room, in Max's room, so we want a bit of extra time to make sure there's no germs in there.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we want to really air it out.
Yeah.
Glen 20.
Yeah.
Is it Glen 20? Is that what we're doing? Yeah.
Glen 20, yeah.
Got a couple of tins of Glen 20.
Yeah, so be back next week. Anyway, all right, well, we might let you go.
See you COVID-free next week?
Yeah, we'll be COVID-free. We'll be invincible next week.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.